Hi, welcome to ZS Realty, your online source for market updates, creative ideas, and innovative strategies. Today, Susanna and Sherry are going to talk about step 4 of our 7-step short sale buyer strategy. And step 4 is interviewing the agent. After all, step 1 was we interviewed you. Step 2, we pre-qualified the buyer, you. Then we pre-qualified the property, and now it's time to interview the listing agent to see if they can get the job done. So in today's market, there's two kind of agents. There's agents that understand the complexity of the short sale process and those that don't. And we want to make sure you were the ones that do side. So how does Sherry and Susanna accomplish this? Well, we've put together a list of 10 really critical and important questions that we ask the listing agent. And if they're successful of answering them, then we know we're comfortable with presenting them with your offer and putting you into a transaction. And here are some of the questions that they need to come up with an answer for. Number 1, how are they going to be handling these offers? How are they going to present the offers to the seller? And when will they be making their decision on which offer to go with? Number 2, are they full-time? Let's face it, a part-time agent in today's market is not going to help us get keys to your new home. Number 3 would be, are you a short sale expert? Do you have experience in short sale? How long have you been doing short sales? Then we would ask them something like, are you going to be negotiating your short sale transaction yourself? After all, at ZS Realty, Susanna and Sherry, we do the negotiating. If they're not going to be doing the negotiating and they're sending it to an outside team, who's going to pay for that fee? How much are they going to charge you, the buyer, in order to accomplish negotiating a short sale? And if they are charging a fee, we want to know about that up front and give you the option whether you really want to purchase this property or not. We don't want any surprises for you at the end of the deal. Then we would ask them, what's your closing ratio? How long does it take you on average from the time we submit an offer to you, the seller signs off on it and approves it, how long does it take you, Mr. or Mrs. Listing Agent, to get the deal approved by the bank? What is that time frame? Again, we need to figure out, does this even fit into a property that you want to make an offer on? Then we would say, okay, what's your plan B? Let's say you're working with the banks. We all know it's a very frustrating process right now. You're following protocol and you're dealt a curveball. How are you going to handle that? Do you have other names at the banks? Do you know how to get on the phone with the VP? Can you email somebody else? Can you even escalate or elevate the file? And do you even know what that means? Because what we want to make sure is that there can be hiccups along the way, but how are those going to be handled? Then probably the most important thing towards the end, we'd say, once we're accepted and we're in the system, how are you going to follow up with us? Because after all, how we follow up with you, the buyer, is important. We know you're going to be waiting by the phone saying, oh, please, Sherry and Susanna, did we get the approval? And we want to make sure that we already know how they're going to follow up with us so we can do our job well and follow up with you. We hope that this helps and answers some more questions in this ever-changing short sale world that we're all living in, and we're always here to help you. Please know that we really thank you for watching, and at ZS Realty, we cordially invite you to experience the difference. Thank you.